All right, so I'm just going to talk about some stuff to help you enter your answers in Big Ideas Math. So we'll jump between a few tabs here so I can show you a few things. So one of the common problems I have students say is that they can't find what they're supposed to type in. So for example, this one for the answer needs a greater than or equal to symbol here. So looking here, there is not greater than or equal to here. So really, if you don't see what you need here, check this drop-down menu because often there will be a different option here. So there, now I have a greater than or equal to here, and it actually will give you a keyboard shortcut as well. You can't see the full thing on this, but if you click this little I here and look down a bit, it says for, say, greater than or equal to, you can do Shift, Option, GTE. So either of these things will work. I can click on this, X greater than or equal to 0, or I can type X, and then if I do on my keyboard, Shift, Option, GTE, then that comes up as well. So that is where you would look if you don't have what you see, if you don't see what you need in there. And let's get another one like this. So for example, this is another type. So this would be cubed root of 15. But if I look in here, I don't see any option to put in a root. So a common problem is students will just go 3 and then do the root 15. That's 3 square root of 15. That's not correct. So we go back here, and again, we need to use this drop-down menu. So now I don't have that greater than option, but I do have an X here, and that gives me a little bit more advanced options here. So if I do this, now I can type a little 3, and then notice if I type 15 here, that's going in the index still. So you're going to use these arrows quite a bit to jump around through different parts of your answer. So cube root of 15, there we go. Now it's correct. And usually they'll try to give you what tools you need, but you just need to know that that drop-down menu is an option in case you don't see what you need. So if I look at, say, this problem, it already has a cubed root in it, so I know my answer is going to have a cubed root when it's simplified, and it's already on this basic, or not this basic, but the menu that has the correct option here. And I don't even have a different option. And actually, if I look back at this one, I don't use any cubed root, and so if I look at the drop-down, basic is my only choice. I don't have the other ones. So usually they try to give you what you need, but just know that you might need to use the drop-down menu to find some other things. And real quick, let me show you a couple other things here. So you will use the arrow keys for some things. So let's say I needed to do an answer with just 2x squared y squared. So if I do 2x, I'll do to the third instead. So you can use this exponent button, and it'll actually show you up, like right there. We can't move my mouse, but you can use that little caret on your keyboard as well. So I can do that up arrow, cubed, and then if I try to do x cubed y, see, I'm still in the exponent. So you just have to remember to go over so that you're no longer in the exponent, y squared, right, like that. And same thing happens in roots with fractions. So let's say I needed to do square root of 10 over 3. So if I do square root of 10 and then do this fraction button, oh no, it's inside the root. But that's fine, just go delete, and you just have to press this over arrow, and now you're no longer in the root, and you can do root 10 over 3. Right, so that's basically how that goes. So you'll use the arrows to go there, and if for some reason you accidentally close this, right, clicking it doesn't bring it back up. You just have to click outside of the box, click again, and then it'll bring the menu back up. Okay,